Hello everyone, this is Alpha Lorraine with Divine Goddess Healing. I feel called to do a reading today for the Divine Feminine Collective under the new moon influence, the dark moon. There is a whole lot of major shifting happening for the feminine that are resonating with my energy. And I've been having interesting dreams lately. Last night I had a really interesting dream, and it was about a cat. And I always see cats as very feminine energy, very powerful, very strong, independent energy that, has an individuality of its own. And I took it as very symbolic for the wounding that has happened in the collective among the masculine and feminine energies. So in this dream, it actually, the cat belonged to my dad in this dream. And so I think it kind of reveals some healing that needs to go back into the feminine's father wound. Anything to do with a control from the masculine. So let me tell you this dream. So my dad's cat, it was an orange cat, very sweet and friendly, and he had this almost self-made, it kind of was like a homemade, I think they're called muzzles, like that they put on like horses to like tame them or keep them from biting, or maybe, I know they put like food in them sometimes, but this one was made, it was homemade, constructed out of like plastic pieces, almost like from like a milk carton lids or something, but they were like bigger pieces. And I noticed that it was created to, I think, keep the cat from biting things, or to keep it from misbehaving. But I noticed that the cat couldn't eat sufficiently. And it looked like it was just uncomfortable, hard for it to breathe. And so I took it off, and I'm almost kind of like, I'm like, obviously there's a reason why this is on there. Maybe the cat needs tamed. And so I took it off, and I was kind of fearful of how the cat would react. Maybe with it being free, would it attack me? And the cat was so sweet and gentle, and it looked so happy, and it curled up on a pillow and laid down. And then so I gave it some food, and it just looked so playful, like it was almost kind of purring a little bit and eating the food, but it was like just eating little tiny pieces of the food because it was so used to eating through a muzzle. And it just, almost, the energy I got from the cat was it trying to show me, like, look, I'm sweet, I'm innocent, like, I won't hurt anybody, I'm glad you took this off, please don't put it back on. And I showed my dad, and I said, look, she's sweet, and she's eating fine, she's not overeating, because I also thought, well, maybe he did it to keep her from consuming too much food in an unhealthy way. I didn't know his exact reasons for doing so. And he's like, well, we'll leave it off for a little bit, but then we need to put it back on. And I'm thinking, this cat does not need this muzzle. Like, it was the weirdest dream. Like, well, I don't understand why I had this dream. But I think symbolically, it really showed how the masculine has tried to control the feminine, although the feminine has done nothing but prove how innocent and sweet she is and how pure her intentions are. The masculine has still seen some illusion through this behavior that the feminine needs to be controlled. And of course, the first card I've drawn is the Strength card. And this is a card about self-control. And of course, we have a feminine, or a feline, the lion. And so throughout history, I feel that the masculines have seen the feminine power and what she can do, what she is capable of, and has not trusted her true nature and pure heart fully, due to some type of wounding in the masculine in regards to maybe his mother wound or some type of feminine wounding, and some type of teachings that have been instilled in him from a young age, maybe from fathers or some type of masculine energy that has taught them not to trust women and to always keep them at arm's length, or at, on some type of leash of control, so that they don't get their hearts broken, is kind of the general idea that I get from that. It was just such a random dream, but that's really, when I thought back on it, I realized that the energies I feel this morning are entirely different than what I've felt the past few days with the Mercury retrograde and new moon. So I feel a lot of release from the feminine, almost like gaining her power back, and accepting your truth of what you truly deserve, and not really, although you still have this love in your heart, you want the masculine to understand your pure motives. I see you taking your power back. And that's the energy I've been feeling all morning. I feel amazing. Like, there is just kind of this release. And for me, the past few days, I have been under a lot of purging energies of attachment. And so I have not really communicated with my masculine in the past few days. And because of that, I want the energies to be right when we do communicate. And I actually do feel that, he will communicate when the time is right as well. But there is this balance. You see the eternity symbol on this lion's forehead and the sun above. There's this clarity, this balance that is coming back for the feminine in regards to love, because we have the rose in this lion's mouth. Because in the past, we have had this Five of Cups energy, this unfair treatment of the feminines, being let down, disappointed, when all they had to give was pure love, and receiving this unfair treatment from their masculines. And so I really felt called to do this reading today for the feminines and where our energy is at, and our healing that is taking place right now in regards to this connection. Balance is really coming back in for the feminine, and I feel it is very needed and necessary for you all to really have this guidance right now. And when I decided that I needed to do this reading today, I remembered that dream, and I'm like, wow, that's what that dream really was all about. It was so interesting. Yeah, we've got the devil here. So this is really in regards to that controlling attachment energy that we've been purging right now. And also this card, I see us just coming back into our power, standing in our power right now. But it is, you know, in regards to energies, you know, there is no right or wrong, positive or negative. It is all perspective. So this card can kind of look like a scary energy, but it's really the feminine, and me being a Capricorn, this is the Capricorn energy, the devil energy as well. So really coming back into your ego power, your egoic power. Okay, and ego is not bad. We need a healthy balance between spirit and ego in order to physically exist in the earth plane. If we, and a lot of feminines have lost that power. We have been chained to the devil by trying to resist our own inner strength and power and truth. And so we're kind of gaining that back, that that inner light, that inner truth, that inner power. We're taking the reins. Yes, we have the Tower. So this is a really kind of powerful energy in this reading. I think with the retrogrades, there is a huge massive shift in the energies that is taking place. And when it comes to the Tower energy, it is really all about massive change happening very quickly. But the thing is, the feminines are ready for it. We have come to the end of our ropes. And so this is a very positive energy for us. We are ready for change. We are ready for something new to take place. In regards to our connections with our masculine, this is not a time of action because we are still in the retrograde, but it is all about really coming back into your self-knowledge, your power, and not cutting yourself short anymore in regards to any connection that you have with anyone. You are an equal partner in every relationship that you have, and your voice is very powerful. You are a pure being of light and love, and you deserve for your opinions, your stance to be taken seriously. You deserve freedom. You deserve happiness, lightness, love, abundance. We have the Daughter of Pentacles. So this is you working to make your physical environment more abundant. You're really more focused on your self-love and your growth in your spiritual work, your journey, your career, focusing on yourself and the light and the abundance of manifesting the life you want to live. So with the Daughter of Pentacles, this is still a Page of Pentacles energy. So things are still being envisioned right now in regards to your dreams and ideals and what you want to come to fruition in the future. So this is an ideal time to really go inward, meditate, and decide what you really want to manifest in your future, and your highest good, your highest heart energies. What brings you joy and happiness? Those are the things you want to manifest. So really focus on those things right now. Focus on the things that bring you peace and excitement and joy, and allow the universe to let things unfold in perfect divine timing in order to make these things happen for you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So things are still in the works right now in regards to this connection, in regards to career and finances. Everything is still culminating. So although we're kind of in the shadows, things are not quite illuminated yet. There may still be an energy of some lack of disappointment. Trust that this energy is temporary and that your hard work is going to pay off. So everything that you have worked for up until now, you may kind of just feel a sense of almost just like giving up, just kind of dull, because the work you've put in isn't yet reaping the equal results in comparison. You know, what you're seeing is not yet worth to you the effort that you have put in, the seeds you've planted. But these things are still culminating. So you really need to not let that energy take too much focus right now. Don't focus too much on those feelings of lack. This is a time where you still need to kind of stay focused, stay centered in yourself and what you do desire to happen. And trust the universe will bring that to you in divine timing. So we also have the Daughter of Swords. So a lot of feminine energy. So you're really standing your ground. You do have a clear perception and idea about what you want to manifest. And you're holding on to those truths, those wishes, and you're not settling for anything less. But these are still in the page energy stages. So this is still in a culminating stage. This is a fresh energy of beginning. And you're really learning to kind of come into your power. You're not at the queen or king stage yet, but you are honing in more on that energy and learning to balance that energy and be comfortable with allowing yourself to be okay with the idea that your opinions matter and they are vital for you to live a happy, fulfilling life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're getting you're getting adjusted to that new energy and that sense of power that is opening up for you right now during these times, this shift that is occurring right now. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. So 6 is all about relationships, partnerships, abundance. So this is what is happening in the future. This is what is going to be brought to you, what is coming into you in the future, near future. I see this is going to bloom I'd say by the spring, this is the fruits of your labor that are beginning to show themselves to you. And it's going to feel really good. It's going to feel balanced. It's going to feel, your connections with your masculine are going to feel very healthy, and the love is going to feel reciprocated equally, equal give and take. Just allowing and being and receiving in a really beautiful way. This has a very beautiful energy to it. So we've got a lot that's culminating right now. So the energies can feel really dense, dark, and heavy, but trust that that energy, that denseness, is what brings our manifestations to the earth plane faster. So I am going to pull, these are the Wild Unknown Tarot. And I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card. So I really felt, the feminines have been going through a lot with these Mercury retrograde energies. I really sense that you guys need a little bit of some guidance right now. Yeah, we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So all of this energy, it's really around this relationship that you have with your masculine. And it's very strong. There's a lot of strong energy between the both of you right now. Whether you're communicating at this moment or not, there's a very magnetic bond between you guys. You guys are very much in tune with each other's energies right now, and it's very triggering for both of you. Your masculine really, he feels and understands all the emotions that are coming to the surface right now in regards to his feminine. He wants to make things right. He's understanding in a different light what he's put you through, but I'm still not getting this commitment energy from him. But there is compassion, there is this just sense of duty in regards to showing you more physical appreciation. So let's pull one more of those. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is what he wants with you. He wants this energy back. He's experienced, moments of this with you, and this is really what he's thinking a lot about between you two. He wants this energy to continue with you. He wants to experience more moments like this with you. And he wants you to stay open to him. He really wants you to understand his lack of clarity, and that this was divine. It was divinely guided, both of you, to not see things accurately the way you did. So there is a lot of need to let go of resentment of the past. Really, he wants you to focus more on the good times that you both do share. Okay, so this is the thing that I think the feminines are really trying to adapt to, is that energy of staying open, but still having your personal boundaries that are healthy for you. So don't allow that to close your heart off, where you can't enjoy the moments you both do share. Okay, learn to harness that feminine energy in a balanced way, to truly give him something to miss when your presence isn't around. That is feminine energy. Resentment and conditions and expectations are masculine energy. And the feminines are, these purgings are happening to really help you fine tune and find that inner balance and understanding with this connection, and how to move forward in a balanced way. So I'm going to do a past life oracle card. So let's see, what still needs healing right now? We have baby. Okay, so again, there are some old wounds, and this might even be past life or when you were a baby that happened. Hold on, my cat needs out. I didn't know he was in here. He's sneaky. Okay, so with this energy I'm getting, you may have experienced some type of trauma as a baby, or even a toddler, maybe some type of abuse that is still in your energy field that needs clearing. There's this innocence to this card, to, you know, the energies of a baby, vulnerability, being open, you know, and exposed to a world that, you know, you're in the hands of someone else. You're in someone else's power, and you're completely vulnerable. And I think there has been some type of experience for the feminines as babies, very small infants, that is still in your system, your program, that needs to be healed and released right now. So you may have been exposed to some type of adults that were repelled by your light because it mirrored their wounds, and so maybe they treated you unfairly, unkindly, or neglected you in some way as a power struggle. Maybe a father figure, or someone that watched over you, a babysitter. This energy has been stuck in your system. And right now, with this retrograde energy, these feelings of giving your power away, even as an infant, because you were helpless, you were completely vulnerable to an adult or someone in power. These energies that wounded you are being brought up to be cleared right now. So as you can really understand how much this deeply affected you and has hidden your own power and created insecurities about staying in your power or speaking your truth, even protecting yourself. These energies are being cleared right now more fully, so that you can come out the other side more renewed, more free, and in a lighter place of self-empowerment. Okay, I want to do some energy oracle cards. So what are we... that's a lot of cards, but I think I'll take them. What are we looking forward to? We've got broken heart upside down. So there is some heart healing that is taking place right now. And the main thing is really be gentle with yourself right now. Allow the emotions to come up to be cleared. Okay, so we have a man holding a heart upside down. So you are kind of, you may feel a distance with your masculine right now. Maybe he's feeling some type of heartache in regards to this connection. And he also may be healing some past heartache as well. So, and we have the 9, and then we have 4, 5 on this card, which equals 9. So these are energies of completing, finishing. So these energies are coming to a completion right now, this heartache. So this is not a permanent energy. Okay, so for you, we have the door to personal healing and happiness. All right, so you're opening up new potentials. This is under contract right now. So although things seem very maybe unstable to you, you aren't able to see physically how this is going to transpire or move forward. Trust that you are in divine contract right now, and learn to allow yourself to get more in the flow of things playing out to your highest good. Okay, this is all meant to happen as it's happening right now for you, for your highest good, okay? Because this is the number 6. So this contract is dealing with this connection, this relationship. Okay, we have door to value. You are learning your personal value. Something is beginning to open up for you as you release the past with this person, the control, the hurt that has taken place. You're kind of releasing, letting the cards fall as they may with this individual, and allowing them to feel how they feel, and not necessarily, you're taking a more detached approach. You feel very detached on a level right now in regards to the actions your partner's planning to take. You're not concerning yourself so much with that, because you're beginning to see your value and see the light. The light is going to start opening up for you more and more as you understand your self-love and your self-worth. You're going to know exactly what you want, and that's what you're going to get, the world. So this is the ultimate card of perfection, of receiving everything you ever dreamed. Okay, so this is all about not taking action, but allowing things to unfold and manifest for your highest good, knowing that when this period is over, this is what is coming for you. This is what the universe is bringing to you. So allow yourself to receive it and be grateful, no matter how it comes. And I'm going to do a Lover's Oracle. Okay, so what does the masculine want you to know right now? What message does he have for you? Only time will tell. Very funny masculines. So only time will tell. So feminines, get right with your heart. Come into a place of true allowance and letting go, knowing your worth, knowing your inner power, knowing what you stand for and what you don't, having healthy boundaries, but not closing your heart off, okay? And trusting that whatever decision you make is what you decide is best for you, what you are going to allow or not, you know? So are you going to allow this union to manifest for you? If you decide to take another direction, that is completely okay as well. But allow it to happen for you. Try not to make these moves, okay? Try not to create reactions. Trust that the universe is bringing to you exactly what you need and want. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this is what you need right now, feminine. So you're really purging a lot of heavy emotions, and this is really what it's all about. Okay, because as you shift your perception, your reality shifts to match it. So if things seem up in the air, it's because they need to be in order for you to come into true alignment with what you really desire. And what you really desire is a union based in harmony and balance and love, not resentment, not expectation or control on either side. You want it to be a true, not only friendship, but an enduring love that allows each other to feel how you feel, and to give and take from a place of true love and endearment, and not from a fear-based need to act only from a true place of open-heartedness and love. To know that every decision you both make is from that place, and trusting that your masculine is doing the same. Okay. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So the more you can learn to let go and allow things to unfold naturally, forgive, heal your father wound, heal your inner child, take back your power in a sense of following your joy and allowing whatever else to come to you to come as just a cherry on the top. Okay, because when you truly radiate in your divine power of light and love, this is what attracts union. Okay? Just be sure not to shut it out when it shows up. Allow. We as feminines have been so deeply teachings have been, the wrong type of teachings have been ingrained in us for so many years. It's so hard for us to see clearly the energies that we have been projecting onto our masculine. We have been trying too hard to take the reins in this situation, and that is a very masculine energy. We are learning as feminines how to come back into true feminine power. So I feel that that is the end of this reading. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so it's all about accepting, healing and accepting. It's not about doing anything. Just let yourself feel these feelings and allow them to purge and heal naturally. And know that you are in divine timing and order. And we also, on the bottom of the deck, after that is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Isn't that the message that you really wanted this to end with? Because something in me just happened to look at the deck and I'm like, oh, yep, there's that cherry on the top that we needed. Because this was a very, very heavy but powerful energy that in this reading that I feel needed to get out to, sometimes just hearing this clarification helps you to know that things are on the right path, and you just have to trust that you're feeling the way you feel for a reason, and that this is bringing you closer to your ultimate, your highest happiness, your highest joy. And it's all for you. It's all being done for you. It's not being done to you. It's being done for you. Please trust that and be grateful for every lesson that you have encountered that is bringing you closer to this manifestation. Thanks so much, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, I have the link down below, or if you want to send a love donation, the link down below is there for that as well. I also have personal light language healing transformations sessions for you as well. If you'd like to purchase one of those, I can tap into your personal energy and do a light language healing transition session for you as well. So the link for that is down below as well. And those are very therapeutic, very healing, especially in such a heavy energy time as well. it's all about clearing right now and getting rid of that gunk. And so light language is so healing, and it's so gentle, and it absorbs into your energetic aura, your being, your body, and gently kind of deep cleans the DNA, the cells that are still holding on to that residual gunk that doesn't belong in your energy field. So I highly recommend getting those. And so the link for that is down below as well. Also, you can visit my Etsy shop for very highly powerful transformational artwork that I've painted myself, shamanic artwork, for any area of your life that you need spiritual healing with. You can purchase that artwork and hang, whether in your home, your office, your altar, or meditation area, wherever you see fit. If you are drawn to that, trust that that is for you. I have prints available as well that are a little more affordable. So if you are drawn to that, trust that that is massively healing. And those energies that I put in each painting are extremely precise and intense for specific healing properties. And as I have healed specific areas in my life, those paintings really culminate the healing that has taken place for me. So whatever you are drawn to is what spirit needs for you to heal in yourself. So check that out as well. And also follow me on SoundCloud at Alpha Ray. Thanks so much, guys. It's so wonderful to catch up with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonates, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.